much did it cost to have a baby in the UK as a care assistant? Wow, big amount of money, like roughly £8,000 to have a cesarean section in the UK. Now in this video I'm going to tell you how much it costs me to have my baby here in the UK as a care assistant. If you're just tuning in for the first time, my name is Tega. I make videos about my life in the UK as a care assistant. If you're yet to subscribe to join my beautiful channel, please click on that subscription button, turn on your post notifications so that you know when I upload another interesting video. I had my baby 6 months ago, and when I found out I was pregnant, the first thing for you to do is to actually register with your GP, and your GP is going to from there they're going to register with the midwife as well. Your GP is going to put you down as pregnant and everything, and then you have to register with your midwife. Your midwife is going to give you scans and different things to do. I think you book you for your first ultrasound at 12 weeks. Then they have like every month you're going to like check your baby, take your bloods, and do some routine checks. I feel the checks are the process is really long and well detailed, because I feel they trying to give you the best possible outcome for yourself and the baby. So it's going to be a very long process that involves a lot of money, but coming into the UK as a care assistant, you are exempted for paying the IHS, meaning that you can receive free healthcare at the point. The process is really long. They're gonna run a lot of tests on you, blood tests, urine, a lot of tests. Like they go as far as even giving you swab your skin, and because they're checking some different places, especially when you come from African countries and the rest. They are going to like tell you to swap you under your armpits, between your thighs and everywhere. Like it's a bit invasive, but I feel it's just for you to rule out some certain conditions, and they will check your glucose level. I remembered my first glucose test I did was normal, and my first pregnancy I actually had a normal glucose level all throughout. But towards the end of the pregnancy, and they actually called me back to after my scan that baby was too big, so they actually had to do another glucose test, and from there they found out I had gestational diabetes, which is it's really caused by the pregnancy itself. So it's actually go down after after you give birth. But I don't know if some people don't go down. It actually leads to type 2 diabetes, but they actually called me back for tests. So these are like all these tests, they take money and they take time and everything. So according to research I have made so far, having a normal birth in the UK is going to cost from 4,000. Let me just take it from my book. It's going to cost roughly £5,995 to have a normal delivery in the UK. So those delivery costs, like antenatal care, will cost between £1,590 to £4,233. So just for antenatal alone. Then if you have a normal delivery, so it's going to cost you £3,282 to have a normal delivery. And postnatal care, meaning that after you give birth, they'll take you to the ward, nurses will come, they'll take care of you, check your vitals to make sure you're okay. They will check baby to make sure baby is okay. Somebody like me that I did cesarean section, they will come, make sure that you're walking, and make sure your fluid intake, if you're going to the toilet and everything. Like it was top notch. I tell everybody my experience with the NHS was top notch, because I think I got value for my money, and there's nothing nobody can tell me about that, because the nurses were really nice, and they were actually checking on my baby every 30 to 1 hour. But that's when they actually discovered that my baby had to go to the NICU, and NICU more money. How in my head NICU comes with more money, and they had to give him oxygen, put him in the incubator. Those are money. So you waiting for your bill at the end of the day. Just know that it's up or it's choke. So these are like amounts of money you should be expecting if you don't have if just the amount of money you should be expecting. So for postnatal care, it's going to cost you £1,207. Then if you have a cesarean section, it's going to cost you an extra 1,100 pounds. So in total, if you're having a normal delivery as an immigrant, you pay within the range of 5,995 pounds, which is almost like 5 million, more than 5 million naira, just as fast as on naira, but more than 5,995 pounds. That's just 60,000 pounds. Let's just remove the 5. Let's just add the 5,000. So just say 6,000 pounds to have a normal delivery. Why for cesarean section? Because I had an elective cesarean section, because I actually requested for it because I already had one. So, and the way pregnancy was going, I didn't really feel that going through the normal route was the best option, and the doctor actually agreed to that. So going for a cesarean section is going to cost you 7,250, let's say 7,300. Where do I have that money to pay? I just came into the UK. I don't have 7,000 pounds. So that's why coming as a care assistant is really nice, because with the care assistant visa, you have been exempted from paying the IHS, which would have cost you like 800 or something pounds. So just imagine you paid for 1 year extra charge, that's 800 or something pounds. You would have actually, you paid that 800 or something pounds, you would have had your cesarean section for free. That's 7,300 watts of procedure would have just, you would have just paid only 800 or something to cover it. But someone like me, the money I spent throughout this process, I won't lie to you, I actually did my calculation and everything. Drum roll, I spent 13 pounds. Yes, 13,000 naira. That was what I spent for all the process. I'm saying it loud, like as if I just robbed the NHS, but no, I didn't rob anybody. I feel yes, everything. For most times when I keep calculating, I say, God, my baby actually stayed in the UK for 5 days. If it's Nigerian, I think I would have been thinking of like, they would just tear me like 5 million naira bill, because just having a system with this economy itself, it's just already high on its own. So the money is just, it would have been killing me just staying in the hospital, and I have to wait for the bill to come. Would have just given me another shock, and maybe they would have still be holding me there, because I don't have to tell you for a fact that I actually paid only 13 pounds to have my baby, and that 13 pounds was for his birth certificate. So when you have your baby here, you have, I think, 44 days to register your baby with the council, and they will issue you a birth certificate. My son actually got a coin from the king, the new king. See, this is the coronation coin, King Charles III coronation 2023. So this coin is given to all, like what they told us in the council, was given to all babies born in the month of May. That was the month he was coronated. So they have this special coin. I feel envious. I feel jealous of him. I wish I have a coin from the king, but he actually has a coin from the king. I know that he's going to use to brag when he grows up. Oh, I have a coin from the king. So after we registered this birth, they gave us this coin from the king for him, his special coin. So maybe one day the king will say, all the children born in the month of May, come to the palace and have some gathering, and maybe share some pounds for them for the birth. That it cost I think 12 pounds. Then we bought like a folder for it, that's like £1 extra. So that's just the only money we spent. Antenatal, postnatal, everything. We later registered with the NHS, and he got his vaccinations, everything for free. I think we took vaccinations. I think they will give him BCG, polio, measles, everything. So far, you register him with the GP. The health visitor will give him his red folder, and they'll be coming from time to time to check him and check the baby, and you still go to the health center, get his vaccinations done. I think the vaccinations, they stop at 4 months, then they come back again at 1 year, because for right now we don't have any vaccinations. He's like 1 year old. So with this breakdown, for people that don't have IHS, what they call it is exemption, or they already paid the IHS, I feel you are covered. But for somebody that's like a visitor, you're gonna get your money ready, because you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for it. You're in for a very long thing. So this is how much it cost me to have a baby in the United Kingdom. If you're yet to subscribe to Joy My Beautiful channel, please click on that subscription button, turn on your post notification, and watch out for my content. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.